Dummy traffic. Have you ever heard that term? It's a term given to the traffic that goes through your map. Starts out from one connection and goes to another connection. Right? Either full or empty. If they're empty, then they're going back home. They've made a delivery to the other side of the map or whatever connection, and now they're coming back to go back to the connection where they started from. A lot of people consider this useless traffic. A lot of people coin it dummy traffic. I'm here to tell you that that was most likely named or coined by someone who uses a traffic manager, who doesn't really realize how traffic runs in this game. So I'm going to try to be as quick as possible, but we all know how that goes. Each and every one of these trucks are potential customers. Right at the moment we're playing, or I opened a brand new save of River Run. This is the map River Run. Nothing's been done here, right? So all the traffic that is here, well, people would have coined that dummy traffic, useless traffic. But it's not. If you think of this game like Sim City, where cities that can be reached from here are trying to get products from here, or let's just take exporting. These people need to export. These people want to import that stuff, so they got to go through your map. When you build your industries, what you end up doing is taking over these contracts. The first thing you're going to do is build generic, right? So you're going to call out to this connection, this connection, this connection, this connection by highway, because that's right. That's where they start you with. Connect you to the highway. And you're going to call out for materials. That's going to put extra trucks on the road. Once you get those materials and you start your goods manufacturing, you're going to export them. Well, if you have any to export. If it can be used in your city through commercial, that's where it's going to be used. But you'll export the rest. And that's where this comes into play. If there was somebody from here who is importing goods from here, well, if they can get the same goods from here, well, that's quicker, isn't it? And you'll end up with that contract, if you can hold it. The only way you can't hold it is if you present a way in and out of your industry that takes longer than going from here to, let's say, here. That's when you can't find buyers. That's usually what that means. Right? How do I know all this? Well, all this, but how do I know this? Everybody coming through here is going to a different town, right? They have no choice. There's nothing being built here yet. Right? Starting from one town, going to another town, because there's nowhere to go. Let's open my city. Okay, so this is the same off-map connection on River Run, but this is my town, right? So we're going to compare apples to apples, except for the fact that what I showed you before had no people in it. I just want you to pay attention to the vehicles that are coming through here now. How many are going through? That's coming home. That's coming home. Wait. Owner Westfield. That's driving. Okay, so there's a contract. The vehicles that are left here now, that are like that, are like he's just finished a delivery. Oh, he's coming home. The ones that are finishing delivery from another town, those are contracts that I can still have. Like this one. Let me speed this up a bit. There we go. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, that wasn't mine. That's another town contract I can have. Road contract. That's mine. Yeah, when it comes to pedestrians and tourists and stuff like that, that's an interesting conversation we could have. Because I understand them a little better now. That's mine. So is that. So is that. So is that. That is not. So that was a food one. So I could have more farms. Same there. So what that's telling me is I could have some more farming contracts. I could put more farms down and still get road connections for them. That's one of mine. That's mine. So that was what? 3 of them that didn't belong to this town? Coming from this connection? Mine. Again. Oops. That one not. That one's exporting goods from Rockfield to another. Doesn't even say where it's going. Wow. Oh, that's one of mine. That's a lot of people waiting for a train. Oops. We'll talk about them another day. But this could be considered a lot of things. But dummy traffic, no, they're not. These are contracts you can have. These are customers you can get. Well, in that case, oh yeah, they're going to the park. That tells me I've got a lot more entertaining to do. Unemployed, oh wait. They're driving out of the city because there's nowhere to move to in my city. So, that's my influx driving away. That's returning. That's returning. It might be a different way to look at this, but I think it's the right way to look at this. These are contracts and customers. Calling them dummy traffic or useless traffic, I guess that's up to you. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But why would the developers use dummy traffic? No. I guess they put enough traffic on the highways to fill them. And what you do with it is what you do with it. My goodness, is the train never going to show up for these folks? That's an export train leaving. See, they're all mainly mine. I'm handling the majority of the contracts by road. There's still some to be had, which is really cool. And where this was at one point all trucks from different cities, now it's just a small amount ore. So yeah, I got a tiny ore facility. I'm getting distracted. So, it could be looked upon as many things, but dummy traffic, I don't think you should look at it that way. Right? You can. But what good does that do you? If you realize that these are contracts you can have and intercept Same with the tourists. Same with the customers. Same with the homeowners. That's your influx right there. You may be a lot of things, but dummy, I don't think that should be used. Have fun, folks. Ciao for now.